All right, let's jump into another deep dive, shall we? Today, we're going to get up close and personal with a creature that's, well, honestly, way more than just a cute face.
Definitely more than just a cute face.
The Rhesus macaque.
Ooh, good one.
And we're going to be pulling some fascinating insights from this excerpt here. The remarkable Rhesus macaque.
Oh,
I mean, just the title alone, right?
right.
But seriously, these monkeys are like the ultimate survivors, thriving everywhere from thick forests
Yeah.
to like barren deserts and even, get this, bustling cities.
I know. That's the thing that always gets me, you know? You think of monkeys, you think of like lush jungles swinging from vines, all that.
Yeah.
But these guys, they're like, nah, we're good. Concrete jungle works too.
Adaptable, right?
Totally. It's like they read the survival guide and said, hold my banana.
So what's the secret weapon here?
Hmm.
The source mentioned that they're omnivores, big time,
Oh, yeah, that's a biggie.
eating just about anything, right? Yeah.
Huge part of it. I mean, their diet, it's like a buffet of everything. Fruits, seeds, insects, you name it. Even little critters like small vertebrates if they can snag them.
Really? Wow.
It's crazy. It gives them a serious leg up in environments that are constantly changing or, maybe not the most ideal. Like if one food source disappears, no problem. They just switch gears.
They're like, next.
Exactly. They just move on to the next best thing.
Smart. So it's like having a built-in survival kit.
Absolutely.
Always ready, no matter what, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, we can't talk about survival without mentioning, well, their social smarts, right? I mean, they live in these massive troops.
Oh, yeah. The troops are insane.
Hundreds of individuals sometimes.
Even the way they're organized, it's like, you got to think hierarchy.
The source mentioned it's matriarchal.
Totally matriarchal. The females, they run the show.
Wow.
And within the troop, it's like, picture a high school
Oh, I get you.
with all the different cliques, the popular groups.
The in-crowd, the outsiders.
Oh, exactly. And that hierarchy, it decides everything. Who gets the best food, the prime sleeping spots.
The best mates, even, right?
Absolutely. It's a whole system.
It's like a real-life monkey soap opera.
Oh, for sure. Researchers have seen some wild stuff like serious power struggles, alliances forming, breaking. It's a constant social game.
Social chess, basically.
Yeah, like four-dimensional chess.
Oh, wow. And to navigate all that, that takes some serious brain power, right?
You better believe it.
Which, of course, brings us to their intelligence. The source even mentioned they use tools. And I was like, wait, really? Is that common in the animal world?
Tool use. It's out there, but not like this. These guys are like masters of innovation, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they've been observed selecting specific twigs, stripping the leaves, and using them to, get this, fish termites out of logs.
What? No way.
It's amazing. And it's not just instinct, it's thought out, adaptable behavior. They're problem solvers, and they're good at it.
Wow. Talk about resourceful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is why they're so valuable to research.
Makes sense.
Neuroscientists, psychologists, they're all studying them, trying to unlock, like, the secrets of primate intelligence.
So how do they learn? How do they remember?
All those big questions. And what's super interesting is how their intelligence is tied to their, super complex social lives.
It's all connected.
It's all linked.
All right, so we've got adaptability, complex social structures, and like genius-level intelligence.
Yep.
That's a winning combo. But I guess even with all that going for them, there are bound to be conflicts,
Right?
especially where their world, well, kind of bumps into ours.
Right. And that's where things get a little, tricky.
The source mentioned some of the challenges they face, right?
Yeah. I mean, their success brings them close to us. And that's not always smooth sailing.
Right.
Think about it. Crop raiding, it's a problem, especially in places where their natural food sources are dwindling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then there's the risk of disease transmission going both ways between macaques and humans.
Not good.
Not good at all.
It's a reality check, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like no matter how adaptable they are, our actions, they have ripple effects.
Oh, absolutely. It's a reminder that we share this planet and our choices, well, they matter.
And it's not just about those smaller conflicts, right? The source mentioned bigger picture issues too, like habitat loss.
Yeah, habitat loss is huge.
Deforestation, urbanization,
It's all connected, right? We're
Yeah.
expanding, and that means they're getting squeezed into smaller and smaller spaces.
not a good situation.
Not at all. It leads to more conflict, more competition for resources, and in the long run, it impacts their survival.
So after all this amazing information, what's the big takeaway? What have we learned from our deep dive into the world of Rhesus macaques?
Well, I think it boils down to this. Rhesus macaques are truly remarkable.
They really are.
Resilient, adaptable, with a level of social and cognitive complexity that, honestly, it gives us a run for our money. And by studying them, we're not just learning about monkeys, we're getting a glimpse into our own evolutionary story.
It's like looking in a mirror, almost.
Right. And as you said, it's both inspiring and a little bit, a wake-up call.
Definitely a wake-up call.
It highlights that balance, the importance of understanding and respecting that delicate balance between humans and wildlife.
It's all about finding that balance.
And it makes you think, right?
Ah,
If these macaques can adapt to all these different environments, from jungles to deserts to cities,
it's mind-blowing.
what does that tell us about our own capacity for adaptation? Especially in a world that's changing faster than ever.
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It really is. It's definitely something to ponder. And hey, if you're as fascinated by these creatures as we are, there's a whole world of information out there. So go explore, keep learning, happy researching.
Happy researching.